Hello everyone, my name is Maria and welcome to our story-focused playthrough of Dragon Age Inquisition. Let's go, and I think we needed to talk to someone else. Maybe Cullen, but let's do Bull's quest first.
Alright. Our Qunari contact should be here to meet us.
He is. Good to see you again, Hisrad.
Gat! Last I heard, you were still in Saharan.
They finally decided I'd calmed down enough to go back into the world.
Boss, this is Gat. We work together in Saharan.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Inquisitor. Hisrad's reports say you're doing good work.
Bull in Hisrad? What does it mean?
Iron Bull's name is Hisrad.
Under the Qun, we use titles, not names.
My title was Hisrad because I was assigned to secret work. You can translate it as Keeper of Illusions or...
Liar. It means liar.
Well, you don't have to say it like that.
Alright. I'm thrilled.
It's so nice to hear friends say good things about me in their secret spy reports.
He does. But they aren't really secret, are they?
Look, Gat.
Relax. Unlike our superiors, I know how it works out here. We're in this together. The Tevinter Imperium is bad enough without the influence of this Venatori cult.
Yes, filthy, decadent brutes, the lot of them. I'm certain life would be much better for all of us under the Qun.
It was for me, after the Qunari rescued me from slavery in Tevinter. I was 8. The Qun isn't perfect, but it gave me a better life.
Yes, one free from all that pointless free will and independent thought. Such an improvement.
Dorian, can you please not talk about it now? Yeah, let's focus on the mission, please.
Arguing about the war between your two nations isn't going to help anyone right now.
I'm not here to convert anyone. All I care about is stopping this red lyrium from reaching Minrathos.
With this stuff, the Vince could make their slaves into an army of magical freaks. We could lose Saharan and see a giant Tevinter army come marching back down here.
The Ben Hasrath agree. That's why we're here. Our dreadnought is safely out of view and out of range of any Venatori mages on shore. We'll need to eliminate the Venatori, then signal the dreadnought so it can come in and take out the smuggler ship.
Bull, does this work for you?
What do you think, Bull?
Don't know. I've never liked covering a dreadnought run. Too many ways for crap to go wrong. If our scouts underestimate enemy numbers, we're dead. If we can't lock down the Venatori mages, the ship is dead. It's risky.
Riskier than letting red lyrium into Minrathos?
Investigate. What if the ship has mages?
There might be Venatori mages on the ship as well, if the dreadnought can't handle them.
It's unlikely there'll be more than 2 or 3 mages on the ship, and they'll be dead by the 3rd shot. On land, though, a half-dozen Venatori attacking the dreadnought from cover could do some serious damage.
I don't know. Is there a better way to do this? Why use a small force?
I could have crushed any Venatori resistance with the Inquisition's main forces. Why not use them?
Because then the Venatori would have seen you coming and run. They'd schedule a new shipment for later, and our spies might not know when or where. This is risky, yes, but it's our best chance to destroy the shipping operation permanently.
All right.
Let's go hold up our end of this bargain, then.
My agent suggested 2 possible locations the Venatori may be camped to guard the shore. There and there. We'll need to split up and hit both at once.
I'll come with you, boss. Krim can lead the charges. Let me fill him in. Come by when you're ready to move.
Sure. I don't know, because this guy is saying it's risky. Bull is saying it's risky. And I just feel that something's gonna go wrong.
Once they're down, send up your signal. That'll let the dreadnought know it's safe to come in.
Understood, Chief.
Remember, you're gonna want a volley to start, but don't get suckered into fighting at range. They've got mages.
It's all right. We've got a mage of our own.
I'm not a mage.
Get in close and take their enchanter down before he takes over the battlefield.
He'll be dead before he knows it.
Just pay attention, all right? The Vince want this red lyrium shipment bad.
Yes, I know. Thanks, Mother.
Qunari don't have mothers. remember?
We'll be fine, Chief.
All right, Chargers. Horns up!
Horns up!
Ready whenever you are, boss.
Let's go.
I'm ready to head out, Bull.
Right. Chargers, hit 'em hard and hit 'em fast. When this is over, drinks are on me.
You got it, Chief. Charges, double time. Let's move!
Clear out the Venatori. Where are
You gave
they?
your chargers the easier target.
You think?
Lower and farther from the smuggler's ship, it's much less likely to be heavily defended.
Suppose we'll do the heavy lifting then. Just like old times.
Alright, so his friend is coming with us. Chargers are somewhere. So let's see what will happen. But it's his companion quest.
Be careful. My agent said to expect opposition ahead of the main camp.
We've all done this a few times, Gat.
You've been living outside the Qun for years now, Iron Bull. Just wanted to make sure your reflexes hadn't gotten as soft as the rest of you.
Ouch.
You must wish you were back in Tevinter, Mage. No soldiers to guard you here, no slaves to wait on you.
It's the lack of fashion that really strikes fear into my heart.
You know nothing of fear.
And do you intend to teach me?
No. You serve the Inquisition, and the Ben Hasrath wish an alliance. For now, that is enough.
He's just trying to, you know, do some small talk. There is no reason to
Get
be
ready.
hostile.
We're close.
I'm ready. Can I please go there? Why? What's wrong? I think I need to go here first. Okay. Sarah isn't saying anything. I'm kind of surprised. Signal the dreadnought. Where is it?
We're clear, Gat.
Right. Signaling the dreadnought.
Good.
Chargers already sent theirs up. See 'em down there?
I knew you gave them the easier job.
There's the dreadnought. That brings back memories. Nice one. Crap.
What? Can we help? They can retreat. Look at them all. Of course they can retreat.
They've still got time to fall back if you signal them now.
Yeah,
Your men need to hold that position, Bull.
they do that. They're dead.
And if they don't, the Venatori retake it and the dreadnought is dead. You'd be throwing away an alliance between the Inquisition and the Qunari. You'd be declaring yourself Talvashoth. With all you've given the Inquisition, half the Ben Hasrath think you've betrayed us already. I stood up for you, Hisrad. I told them you would never become Talvashoth.
They're my men.
I know, but you need to do what's right, Hisrad, for this alliance and for the Qun.
Of course you choose your people. So basically his choice is between the Qun and, you know, the way of life that they have, and his team, his pals, his friends. I mean, it's obvious, right? The dreadnought will be sacrificed.
Call the retreat.
Don't!
They're falling back.
They're safe now. That's great.
All these years, Hisrad, and you throw away all that you are. For what? For this? For them?
Yeah, don't call him Hisrad. I'm sorry, Gat. Don't call him Hisrad. I don't think it's my place to say that.
I regret that we couldn't protect the dreadnought.
So do I.
Goodbye, Gat.
No way they'll get out of range. Won't be long now.
Bull, when the dreadnought sinks,
Sinks. Qunari dreadnoughts don't sink.
Oh.
Come on. Let's get back to my boys.
Sure.
Hey, boss.
Inquisitor, it is my duty to inform you that there will be no alliance between our peoples. Nor will you be receiving any more Ben Hasrath reports from your Talvishoth ally.
You under orders to kill me, Gat?
No. The Ben Hasrath have already lost one good man. They'd rather not lose two.
So much for that.
We can minimize losses. You did the right thing. Of course you did.
I'm proud of you, Bull.
Thanks, boss. You're late.
Sorry, Chief. Still sore from fighting off all those vents. Good to see you, Inquisitor.
How are the charges?
How did the Chargers come out of the fight?
Just fine. Thanks to you and the Chief, we had plenty of time to fall back. Chief's even breaking open a cask of chasing sack mead for the Chargers tonight.
Damn it, Krem. That's the kind of thing you don't have to mention to the Inquisitor.
Sorry, Chief.
Aww.
Ah, forget it. You're doing fine.
I'm glad that this is the end of his quest. We can see that he's happy. He, of course, feels something towards the Qun as well, but his people are way more important. Will you say something about that?
You wanted to see me?
Oh no!
Bull!
I got it!
Sala Talvishoth.
Oh.
Yeah, my soul's dust. Yours is scattered all over the ground, though, so... Sorry, boss. I thought I might need backup. Guess I'm not even worth sending professionals for.
Alright, you were expecting them.
You knew the assassins were coming?
Little change in the guard rotation tipped me off.
You could have warned me.
Why didn't you tell me ahead of time?
You go through years of Ben Hasrath training to hide facial expressions when I wasn't looking. See? Like that. If I'd warned you or the guards, the assassins would have been tipped off.
How's that wound? I hope it's not poisoned.
Are you alright?
Fine. Hurt myself worse than this fooling around in bed.
The knife could be poisoned.
What if they used poison?
Oh, they definitely used poison. Sarcomec, liquid form. If I hadn't been dosing myself with the antidote, I'd be going crazy and puking my guts up right now. As it is, it stings like shit. But that's about it.
That's great. They didn't have to do it. Should we retaliate?
Are you interested in getting some payback?
Against who? The entire Ben Hasrath? Besides, this wasn't serious. Sending two guys with blades against me? That's not a hit. That's a formality. Just making it clear that I'm Talvishoth. Talva fucking Shoth.
Special. So am I.
You don't need to say Talvishoth like it's an insult.
This isn't about you, boss.
Alright.
But I'm Talvishoth too, just like you.
No, you're not. Not really. You grew up with a family. You never knew anything different. I've killed hundreds of Talvishoth in Saharan. Bandits, murderers, bastards who turned their back on the Qun. And now I'm one of them.
No, you're the Iron Bull.
You're not a Talvishoth. That's a Qunari word, and you don't follow the Qun any longer. You're Iron Bull, mercenary captain for the Inquisition.
I can live with that. Anyway, I'll get this cleaned up and let Red know what happened. Boss, whatever I miss, whatever I regret, this is where I want to be. Whenever you need an ass kicked, the Iron Bull is with you.
That sounds nice. Thank you, Iron Bull. Are we near Cullen? I hope so. Yes, we are. Cullen? Cullen? Where are you?
Inquisitor, if you're looking for the commander, he's gone to speak with Seeker Pentecost.
See why Cullen and Cassandra are meeting. Where are you, my darlings? Oof. Sorry, Persephone. Let's go. I think they should be near Cassandra's usual place, right? But you know, I am so impressed with my companions so far. When I played this game for the first time, I was very inattentive and I missed a lot of dialogues and quests. So, you know, now I see what all the fuss is about, let's say.
You asked for my opinion and I've given it. Why would you expect it to change?
I expect you to keep your word. It's relentless. I can't...
You give yourself too little credit.
If I'm unable to fulfill what vows I kept, then nothing good has come of this. Would you rather save face than admit... We will speak of this later.
And people say I'm stubborn. This is ridiculous. Cullen told you that he's no longer taking lyrium?
Yes, you were to watch him.
Yes, he trusted your judgment on the matter.
He was not interested in my judgment today. Cullen has asked that I recommend a replacement for him. I refused. It's not necessary. Besides, it would destroy him. He's come so far.
Why didn't you tell me?
Why didn't he come to me?
We had an agreement long before you joined us. As a seeker, I could evaluate the dangers.
Can we change his mind?
Is there anything we can do to change his mind?
If anyone could, it's you. Mages have made their suffering known, but Templars never have. They are bound to the Order, mind and soul, with someone always holding their lyrium leash. Cullen has a chance to break that leash, to prove to himself, and anyone who would follow suit, that it's possible. He can do this. I knew that when we met in Kirkwall. Talk to him. Decide if now is the time.
All right. Let's go talk to Cullen now. Careful!
Maker's breath. I didn't hear you enter. Forgive me.
Talk to me.
Cullen, if you need to talk.
You don't have... I never meant for this to interfere.
Are you okay? I know that.
I believe you.
But whatever good it does, promises me nothing if I cannot keep them. You asked what happened to Ferelden's Circle. It was taken over by abominations. The Templars, my friends, were slaughtered. I was tortured. They tried to break my mind, and I... How can you be the same person after that? Still, I wanted to serve. They sent me to Kirkwall. I trusted my Knight Commander, and for what? Her fear of mages ended in madness. Kirkwall's Circle fell. Innocent people died in the streets. Can't you see why I want nothing to do with that life?
I understand.
Of course I can.
Don't. You should be questioning what I've done. I thought this would be better. That I would regain some control over my life, but these thoughts won't leave me. How many lives depend on our success? I swore myself to this cause. I will not give less to the Inquisition than I did to Chantry. I should be taking it. I should be taking it.
That would be best. Cullen will start taking lyrium again. No. No. You don't need lyrium. No lyrium. That's an order. You don't need it.
You give enough, Cullen. I'm not asking you for more. The Inquisition can be your chance to start over, if you want it to be.
I don't know if that's possible.
It is.
All right.
That was good, right? Quest completed. That was it?
I need a moment. Could we speak another time?
Yes, of course, Cullen. Can I close the door? So he needs a moment. When can I come back, Cullen? What is going on? Why are you going there? What's going on? Oh, this is just a person. Really? Really? Okay.
I need a moment. Could we speak another time?
Sure, sure. Alright, let's go to Vivienne now, because I think we must have, oops, something with her.
I expected ruins.
They were. As you see, the Inquisition has not been idle.
Would it be possible to meet the Herald before we return to Ghislaine?
My dear Laurent, for you, anything.
What is going on? Who is this woman?
Allow me to present Inquisitor Adar.
Your worship, you do us great honor.
Inquisitor, this is my dear Bastien's sister, Grand Cleric Marceline, and his son, Duke Laurent of the Council of Heralds.
Madame de Fer has told us what great trials you faced, trying to save my poor brother's life.
The Maker called my father to his side. It was valiant of you to champion him in his final hours.
I wish I'd done more.
If only I'd been able to save Bastien.
The Circle of Magi told Bastien many years ago that his illness was incurable. It was simply his time.
Would you mind waiting for me in the chapel, my dears? The Inquisitor and I have business to discuss.
It has been our very great pleasure, Herald.
Wonderful. Alright, we've met these people.
So you've met the family now, and made a good impression in spite of yourself.
Hey!
Well done.
You spoke highly of me. You're scheming.
Whatever you're planning, I want no part in it.
No, that's not...
Oh, you've already played your part, darling. Properly worded, the righteous cause of the Inquisition can be used to great effect with my Bastien's deeply pious relations. With Bastien's loss, I have connections to the Council of Heralds and the highest levels of the Chantry, all thanks to you.
What do you mean? Things worked out then. You always get what you want. You used me. I mean, I thought it was about love, so to be honest, I don't like this. You used me.
You used my position as Herald of Andraste to further your personal goals.
Of course I did, my dear. That's the game. Well, I can't keep Marceline and Laurent waiting. Thank you so much for your cooperation, Inquisitor. I could never have done this without your help.
I don't like how... I don't know, not happy, but... It looks like a victory for her. I mean, I think she really did love that Bastien person, but I don't know. I don't like her reaction. This is such a beautiful statue, don't you agree? Alright, do we have anyone here? Nope. So we talked to Vivienne. Can I talk to her some more? Let me try. I want to help the circle. Any chance we might? I am with Josie. Oh my god. Tell me about yourself. We already talked about her. So, did we do all of our companions' quests? I'm wondering. We did Lillian's. I'm not sure. Let's check our war table. If we have any operations available. Josie, how are you, darling?
It's good to see you.
It's always good to see you. Talk about us. Does anyone gossip about us? Let's spend some time alone. We will do that.
Let's speak later.
Another time.
Later. I like her so much. She's wonderful. And am I forgetting some of our companions? Let me just check. Maybe I should talk to Solas again or Dorian. I just want to be sure that we've done everything we can with our companions before we do this mission. Continue investigation. Identify Venatori agent. She and the elf are the two members of the Bells who practice magic. Alright. Judgment, Movran's arrived. Who's that? We received word that Movran the Under has made good on your judgment of armed exile in Tevinter. I remember that. He and his clan immediately staked a claim to a large section of land along the Imperial Highway. It is inhospitable and vacant. They are not interested in banditry or actively threatening anyone, beyond, of course, suddenly declaring that they now live within Imperium borders. Alright, if you simply want them prevent to unnerve Tevinter, it is possible to keep Movran's clan supplied without explicit ties to us. We could do that. Red Janie oh yeah, I forgot about this. Surely the Inquisitor cannot be a part of such things. It seems a base prank to intentionally disrupt such an affair. A memo from Josephine. This guy's special...
You seem to enjoy yourself at the Winter Palace, Liliana. Or was that part of the game?
Perhaps it was both.
This guy is a special prick. Swats his people around, thinks his sovereigns pay for it, embarrass him at his own party, and you please a dozen people with keys and little else. A date and time are scribbled below. I don't know. Lights out, not murder, just let them stumble in darkness.
Inquisitor.
Alright. Do we have anything else here that could be interesting? Ferelden. Not really. So let's go. Now I will just check all of our companions, and if I find anything interesting, of course I'm gonna show you.
There are spirits hovering by the veil to observe the thrones of powerful nations, the machinations, betrayals. After our time in Halam Shiral, I understand why. I had forgotten how I missed court intrigue.
Glad you liked it. You've seen this before.
You miss court intrigue? When were you at court?
Oh, well, never directly, of course. An elven apostate is rarely invited to speak with empresses and kings. But from the Fade, I have watched dynasties form and empires crumble. It is sometimes savage, sometimes noble, and always fascinating. In any event, Celine should now be a steadfast ally, especially after helping her neutralize Briala.
I'm sorry about Briala. Is Briala's fate a problem?
Am I sensing concern over how we dealt with Briala?
No. Why would I disapprove of... Oh, because we're both elves. I'm sorry, I was confused. I do not consider myself to have much in common with the elves.
Why? Who then?
Who do you have much in common with? Who are your people?
A good question. I joined the Inquisition to save the world. Regardless of who my people are, this was the best way to help them. As for the elves of Orlais, Briala did what she could. She was an admirable woman, even if her gambit failed.
I still want to help them. She was short-sighted.
Briala had a perfect plan if you wanted everyone to kill each other. I'm trying to avoid that. She could have focused on actual threats.
Easy to say. Harder to remember when few people can see you, instead of just seeing a pair of pointed ears.
Alright, that was a good talk.
Good afternoon.
Tell me about elves, tell me about Corypheus, tell me about your journeys. Maybe we'll talk about
later.
it
Goodbye.
later. I just want to see if we've missed anything. So we are gonna talk to Dorian, maybe to Liliana again.
What's on your mind?
We talked about that.
I should go.
Try not to die. I would notice you were gone.
Yeah, because you love us. We've spoken to Vivienne just a second ago. Turn in research. 4 claws removed. Sounds wonderful. Then we'll talk to Cassandra, Iron Bull, and Sarah again, just to make sure everything's okay.
I'm listening.
Investigate. Yeah, nothing new.
I'll leave you to your work.
Alright, I checked how everyone is doing, and I remembered that we have not finished holding the Deep Roads quest. So this is what we're gonna do today, and next time we will start with our main quest about, defeating Corypheus and all these, wonderful things.
The air is different. Stale.
Thank you, Solas. As you might remember, last time we failed miserably here because I was not an appropriate level for this area. So hopefully this time we're gonna get to the end and see what this is about. Hello.
This is like the Wall of Memories in Orzammar, but ancient. Very ancient. The words seem based in Dwarven, but I barely recognize this dialect.
Can you translate any of it?
Only fragments. The language is very different from what we speak today. This word keeps appearing. Shah Brital. I believe it means revered defenders.
Defenders of what?
What needs to be protected all the way down here?
Satanal. Satanal. Cut our tongues, entomb our bodies, watch over the Titan until it stirs. So the warriors who attacked us must be the Shabratal, and they're protecting a Titan.
Are you all right, Voltaire?
I can hear Ren's objections. Let's keep moving. If more of these memories exist, they may have the answers we need.
Of course. Let's go. Alright, I will watch my step. Oh!
That wasn't a quake. Someone sabotaged the bridge, and we don't have time to fix it.
Someone does not wish to be disturbed. There must be another way.
There! That ledge! We can reach it if we're careful.
If we wanted to be careful, we'd be up on the surface.
True. Let's pick this up. Wonderful. This is beautiful. Yeah, one of the biggest advantages of this game is that it does feel huge. A day after leaving Kadhalash, we noticed a change. The deep roads were practically abandoned. Father was one of the first we heard breathing, slow and heavy from a creature much larger than us. Father held out his arm and grabbed the front of my armor to make me stop. I saw its shadow move, darker than the darkness, and then my body jerked forward. It left Father's arm hanging, still grasping my chest plate. So we can expect some huge monster or something, right?
Look there, more ancient carvings.
Aye, but these seem to be about the Titan. It shapes the stone. It is the stone. It sculpts the world within and without.
The quakes change the stone.
If Titans can purposely reshape the world, the earthquakes could be the way they sculpt the stone.
But the quakes are destructive. Titans would mold the world, not smash it to pieces.
Depending on your perspective, change can be violent.
But if this is true, how could it be missing from the memories of Orzammar? Why would someone erase such an integral part of our history?
Let's answer that after we stop the earthquakes.
The rhythm is louder than ever. We're close.
That's amazing. Let's see how close we are. Oh, this is stunning. Magical.
Look at that. Like stars at night.
All these lyrium veins, and they're completely untapped.
The Shabratol must mine lyrium somewhere. Their weapons and armor are laced with it.
Unless they found another way to harness it.
This is incredible. Derelict lyrium mine. Yes, of course. Let's go. Somebody made that. I mean, on the developer's team, someone made that. This is so cool. Examine.
They built this to stop us. There must be some way to get through.
Of course, there should be a key or something. Let's do it. Oh! That was bright.
This weapon of theirs cut through the barrier, but was destroyed in the effort.
Let's keep gathering their weapon. You said we're beneath the deep roads. Do you think anyone besides the Shabratol has traveled down here?
We are very likely the first to travel this far.
Sounds exciting.
Nothing like these dwarves is mentioned anywhere in the memories. If I had been prepared, Ren might still be alive.
Don't blame yourself.
It's easy to blame ourselves when we lose a friend, Volta. But it's not your fault.
I was so focused on the Titan. I didn't consider what else could be down here.
Alright, can we just go right there? No, I think we need to fight these guys. So let's do that. Now we can go through the barrier. I think we're about to meet the Titan. I'm quite excited about this. Camp. Why do we have camp here?
The attacks are getting worse.
We must be getting close to whatever they're protecting.
Only the pure may pass. All others will be punished. Assuming the Shabratol are the pure...
We're the others who aren't allowed to pass.
Could the earthquakes be the punishment?
I don't know. Punishment for mining lyrium.
You found Paragon Garal's book near a damaged lyrium mine. And the new earthquakes destroyed your mine.
But why would they want to destroy the lyrium mines?
Why are the Shabratol pure?
I wonder what makes the warriors pure.
They do wear sealed armor to protect themselves from impurities?
This is bigger than earthquakes.
Titans, the Shabratol. This could be more than anything we expected.
For all the Shaperit's knowledge, I know so little. This reads like a final warning. We must be nearing the source. Did the Shabratol build all this?
Or was it here before them?
This looks incredible. I see that this is, you know, a proper DLC. How do we have clouds here?
Nothing should surprise me anymore. But this... Wait. The rhythm we followed. We've found the source.
It's like a heart.
But not the Titan.
You're wrong. A Titan is here. Forget about the Titan.
We're here to stop earthquakes from destroying Orzamar's lyrium mines. We need to get over there.
The memories describe the Titans as enormous. Big enough to reshape the world.
What?
We've found the Titan. We're standing inside it.
What do you mean, inside?
Think back to when we left the ruined Tig. I could feel that this wasn't the deep roads. The Shabratal attacked because we invaded a place only the pure are allowed to enter. The body of the Titan. If I don't survive, Orzammar must know the truth.
I hope you will survive.
I won't fall while Corypheus is still a threat.
Those structures. Could there be a whole civilization in here?
A city within a Titan. Incredible.
And the quakes haven't damaged it.
This is so beautiful. Like, this could be a location of another game. With people living here and everything, you know, with, I don't know, some stories or their own quest lines.
Look, these are the only memories in this area. That phrase is the path of purity. And there's a reference to Titan's blood. It says the Shabratal come here to drink it.
So suddenly she understands everything that's written there. How convenient. Blood flows through veins. The blood keeps them alive.
The Titan's blood must keep the Shabratal alive and powerful.
But where is it? Unless... Lyrium. The Titan's blood is lyrium.
This could cripple Orzammar.
Every nation on the surface buys lyrium. Orzammar's entire economy is based on the trade.
This is bigger than any one nation.
We have to stop this!
Alright, let's stop this. But how exactly? This is like a beating heart. So I don't really understand what we can do with that. Do you wanna kill the Titan? That's a bit strange, but alright. Let's see what's gonna happen. I honestly don't have any ideas. What's happening? Oh! What is going on? This is like the main guardian, I suppose. It's huge. Let's fight, I suppose. I think we did it. That was difficult. Is she alive? Hey, yeah, she is. That's
Volta,
great.
Are you hurt?
Too loud. The song. Stop!
Oh. What is happening?
It's all right.
Dwarves can't perform magic.
You cast some kind of spell. That shouldn't be possible.
It wasn't a spell. It was an accident. Everything will be fine.
I don't know. That's very suspicious.
It looked like you were hit by raw lyrium during the battle.
Yes, it should have poisoned me, but I feel fine. Good, even.
Does she have, like, magic now? I don't think it's possible, not in Dragon Age, right? Will the tremors stop now?
Have we stopped the earthquakes?
When we entered this cavern, there was a presence. I don't feel it anymore. The stone is silent. The rhythm has faded, and so have the tremors. But the song still echoes. It tells me things. The breach, that's what disturbed the Titan. It is calm now that it has a connection with one of its children. With me.
I don't know, that sounds really suspicious.
The Titan changed you, Volta. You need to be cautious.
I am different, but I am still a shaper. Isana, it's our word for lyrium, and we are taught that it is a gift from the stone, but there's so much more to it than we ever imagined. I was sent to the deep roads to recover lost history. This is only the beginning. I am staying here.
You're assuming too much. The Inquisition needs you.
In all of Thedas, you're the first dwarf ever to command the power of magic. Your help would be invaluable.
I have no place on the surface. That world is yours to save, not mine. The mine's collapse, Ren's death. It all happened to bring me here.
If she wants to stay, that's her business. I'd like to see the sun again.
I am called to the Search, Inquisitor. This is where I belong.
I'm leaving with more questions than answers, but that doesn't mean you have to. Just be careful.
That was strange.
The Shaper in Orzammar will want to know what happened to you.
Tell them the truth. You don't know.
Let's go.
Can't someone come to her and visit and ask questions? Like, all the doors are open now, right?
She always comes back. Pay up, Soroka.
Alright, that was nice. So this is it for today. We are level 19 and next time we will start with our main quest, which should be exciting, and I wish you the most wonderful day. If you like this video, please consider hitting the like button or even subscribing. See you! Bye!